Obviously, the thing everybody wants to know about, the weekend looks fine. I think tomorrow we'll see some afternoon thunderstorms. Sunday, not so much. It'll be rather warm into the 90s. But Hurricane Isaias, and here's the ball of cloud cover with it. There is rainfall, a lot of rainfall within that. However, we don't have access to radars. We're starting to get it get picked up on radar, though, out of the Miami radar, the Florida radar, so you can see some of the rainfall on the very, very edge of it, some of the outer banks. But it's right on into here. Presentation is looking pretty good now. It's looking pretty healthy, and it's a hurricane, 75-mile-an-hour winds. Minimal. It's just gone over the edge to become a hurricane, but moving to the northwest at 15. Here's where things are coming up by Saturday afternoon. It's bumped up even more to 85-mile-an-hour winds moving through the Bahamas. Gets close to the Florida coastline. It'll interact with the land a little bit coming up by Saturday night, Sunday morning early, Saturday night late. 80-mile-an-hour winds. Plus there's some wind shear into here that might mess with it a little bit and weaken it a bit. 75-mile-an-hour winds, minimal hurricane coming up by Sunday afternoon toward Cape Canaveral. There's where things are toward Charleston coming up on Monday afternoon. And it's turned to the north-northeast, paralleling the coastline, and likely to make landfall somewhere around Wilmington and head on up into our part of the world coming up by Tuesday morning at 4, the pre-dawn hours. Now, the thing about it is the worst of any storm is to the north of it and especially the east of it in terms of heavy rain and wind. This is going to be a weaker storm. It will have traveled inland, so it lost its source of heat energy and wind because it's over land. It's not over the warm waters of the Atlantic. There's where things are by 2 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. It's moved on out. I think our conditions should really improve pretty rapidly during the day coming up Tuesday, and there's where it is by Wednesday on up into the Canadian Maritime provinces. The forecast for this thing still has a lot of wiggle room in terms of what it's going to do. Forecast for the weekend, 91 tomorrow. Chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, then just plain hot, not much of a chance of rain on Sunday.